Alright, I think I actually need to fight some more battles on Intense to make sure that the drops start giving me better stuff. In terms of skills, that is. They'll still give me the level threshold equipment, but for double skills to show up, I definitely need to get more battles on Intense and Hard, which is kind of dumb. I wish it would actually tell me how many I need as well. Also, I want to try out the Katz and Starfish DLC. You can obtain the following items. These are... okay. You can also prevent these enemies from appearing. For the battle action system. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Obviously I'm not gonna have both set at the same time. I heard the Starfish ones are casters, so I definitely don't want both at the same time. Otherwise it's just gonna be too overwhelming. How did I not notice you before? I'm sorry about before. I won't do anything with the Sorey again, I promise. Oh, he's the guy who attacked us. Oh, and thanks. Thanks for listening to what the Chief and everyone had to say. We're finally back in after all this time.
Shepard, there you are. The Church has asked the Emperor to have the Platinum Knights subdued and disbanded. They have been accused of instating a false Shepherd and plotting a rebellion.
That was quick. Do you think they already got word of events in Gododdin?
This is because I got involved.
You're no fake. They're just making up excuses to do what they want.
Go see the captain in the Knight's Tower if you want to know more.
Cardinal Fortin. We can't underestimate her for a second.
Well, I'm ready on my end. Bring it on, Church Lady.
Hey Edna, Lila, check this out! Ta-da! Is this a picture or some kind of poster? Looks more like some kind of ad. A breath of fresh air into the fashion of the Seraphim. The latest trend from Sparrow Feather brand launches right now? What is this supposed to be? It's a new business targeting the Seraphim. You guys don't need food, but you need clothes, right? It's an untouched market, the perfect opportunity for a monopoly. This is it! I don't think the Seraphim are exactly hurting for new clothes. I like what I'm wearing already, too. Well, of course you do. You're totally behind the times. Behind the times? No one asked what you think. That attitude is no good. Girls need to dress fashionably or you'll get left behind. It doesn't matter if you're Seraphim or human. No! Then what kind of clothes do you have for us? That's where you guys come in. I don't know what's all the rage among Seraphim these days. Huh? Aren't you too excited? I think you broke her. You okay, Lila? Behind the times. Too late. Great, Rose. Now look what you did. Huh? Me?
Speaking of which, I saw some unused DLC that I might want to use up. Yeah, I unlocked the Starfish and Katz ones already, but I don't really want to use those all the time because they can easily kill my party on Chaos. Even if they do have good drop rates, I feel like it's something I'd want to do after I get the Lord of the Land, so it's actually worth it. I could probably use some of these costume ones, though. Those won't affect gameplay at all. Okay, there's a Mystic Art one for Mikleo, Lila, and Elysia. Final Player, Silent Apocalypse, and Solstice Celebration. Okay, so using these will automatically cause them to play a skit.
That was lovely. You all just look so charming in your Idolmaster outfits. Charming, sure. But if Elysia won't stop cringing, it ruins the effect. But those skirts, they're so short! People might even see your undergarments if you're not careful. Well, yeah, that's the point. They're show-off undies that go with the skirt, not real underwear. The skirts may be a bit short, but market studies show that this is currently the most popular length, held by the citizenry to be super cute. Yes, science has repeatedly shown that skirt length to provide optimal cuteness. Cease your resistance.
What even is an idol anyway? I'm not familiar with this use of the word.
Well, it's something admired and venerated, right? Those clothes are supposed to inspire that. Just like how you're the idol of all the citizens of Highland.
Me? Idol to the kingdom?
Well, the public adores and respects you. You're a symbol of hope to them. It's quite fair to call you their idol. See, you have a sacred duty, a birthright to that outfit.
Are you quite certain that is what will bring hope to the people?
Damn right it will! The sight of an even sweeter than normal Elysia will tug their spirits right out of the doldrums. And if we're wearing it together, you're not alone, right? Absolutely. With all 4 of us wearing it at once, we'll activate a cute union bonus for extra cuteness. Yes, complete the effect with everyone's attached stuffed toy, and we will achieve maximum cute. Epic cute.
Thank you, everyone.
Don't sweat it. Still, kinda sucks that the people of Highland won't actually be able to see Lila or Edna.
Oh.
Edna, watch where you swing that thing! This is why I despise humans. Now, Edna, you know it's not her fault.
Uniform craze is also an anytime skit.
Score! These school uniforms look so cute! I can't wait to try them on. I've always wanted to wear one. Now you, Elysia, you're clearly on the honor roll.
Really? It looks normal enough to me. But I do understand the distinct appeal of a precisely assembled uniform. Even if the skirts look awfully short.
If you're all students, I think mine makes me the health and physical education teacher, who's actually secretly the school headmistress in disguise! That makes negative sense, minus sense. Also, given that outfit, one wonders how physical the education gets. Your dress certainly looks unique, Edna. I'm not sure it counts strictly as a uniform, but the Norman adds a cute and stylish touch to the ensemble. I do things the way I like, at all times. It's true that uniforms are all about how stylish you can make them without breaking the rules. Speaking of which, straight-A Elysia, you ever wear a scrunchie before?
Scrunchie? It almost sounds like a hellion. Is it some kind of fashion accessory?
Bingo! You use it to bunch your hair up, or you can just stick it on your wrist. Instant style. Why don't you try one on?
My goodness, it sounds both useful and fashionable at the same time. Such versatility. I wonder, would a scrunchie be enough to make my uniform look cute like a proper girl?
And then, let's see. I'll borrow those glasses of yours. And then my Norman backpack can go right here atop your head.
Oh, thank you very much. Is that the way normal girls dress to look cute?
Fear not. It'll be just as I imagined it. Girls! School is a place of learning. Kindly wear your uniforms properly. But whatever you do, I'm sure you will look splendid. It's so nice to wear something different once in a while.
So I'm guessing the pink one's for Elysia and the flowy one's for Lila.
Same hat.
Yeah, I can see that. Which would mean...
What are you guys doing?
Oh, hey there, boys. Good timing. Take a look here.
What are these? Swimsuits?
Why swimsuits? There's even girl suits.
Of course. If only the guys wear them, what'd be the point?
Mikleo, Sorey, take yourselves a good long look. Just imagine. Can you start to see the ladies wearing these in your mind?
I have no interest in such things.
I've never worn a swimsuit before. Let me see.
Sorey?
That's the spirit, Sorey. What do you think?
Yep, I think these will look great on everybody. Really comfy. Though, come to think of it, all the girls have real nice skin. A fine, smooth texture, don't you think?
Oh, you've been watching them more than I thought.
Not really. You just see glimpses now and then. I don't know, it was just an observation. And I was just like, if you're gonna wear something new, a swimsuit would be awfully refreshing, you know?
Refreshing? Well, in a sense, sure. But wouldn't it be embarrassing? I wouldn't even know where to rest my eyes.
Still just boys, the both of you. Well, I, for one, am fine with whatever anyone wants to wear. Or not wear.
I'm not strictly opposed to it. It's just...
And there we have it. At the fervent request of Mikleo and Dezel, the entire team will henceforth implement the swimsuit protocol.
What? Keep your voice down! Neither of us requested a darn thing!
Hey! You said you were just gonna casually suggest swimsuits to the girls, and now you throw me to the wolves. You traitor! Get back here, Zavid! I'm not through with you!
Huh? Where'd everybody go? Hey!
Truly a pure shepherd. Zestiria. Is this about food?
Can you shut up for once?
I said silence, you fool. What's the matter now?
Edna's mumbling to herself. It's really annoying.
She ain't talking to herself, she's talking to me. Dezel, you're so mean.
How dare you make a girl cry like that? It goes against the laws of the guild.
You don't deserve to call yourself a swordsman.
Girls are delicate creatures. Dezel's nothing but a big jerk.
Wait, guild?
What on earth is going on with these screwballs?
Dezel, what's wrong?
Everybody's completely wigged out.
Oh, I let them read some adventure stories yesterday.
That's all it took? Kids these days can't tell fantasy from reality. Wait, so did Rose?
I won't let that slide, Dezel.
Yup, figures.
I expected better of you. Do you really think you can overcome the trial and save all of humanity with an attitude like that?
Hell if I know. You're the ones trying to mess with me. I didn't do anything wrong.
The sad sack roll sure suits you, Dezel. Hey, cheer up. Let's go back on some hotties.
Well, you haven't changed at least.
Nah, I'm pretty far gone myself. Hey, you listening? Want to see me grow my wings out?
It would be just lovely if you all ignored me a little bit less.
Big weapons are the coolest!
It's not the size that matters, kid. It's how you use it.
Shows what you know. The real strength of a weapon lies in how badass it looks.
I question that logic.
If weapons could, like, change shape, that'd be even sweeter.
Transforming weaponry? What would that even look like?
You know, like when you're near an enemy, it's a sword, but when they run away, it turns into something like Siegfried.
You mean Zavid's Siegfried weapon? I suppose that might work. Maybe.
Why transform it? Why not just carry both of them?
Sheesh, you're a wind seraph. Where's your imagination? You're like a limp weather vane in a heat wave.
Certainly, freeing up one hand would present an advantage, though I don't know if transformation is strictly necessary.
That's because you're hung up on weapons, Mickey boy. Think about it. In close combat, a sword. Then, back up a few paces, and boom! It's a spoon!
What would you do with a spoon?
Eat curry and stuff. You don't know what a spoon's for?
I think we're wondering why you'd be eating curry in the middle of battle.
A delicious hearty curry that fills your stomach and restores your health, and you ask more of it?
You're derailing the conversation on purpose, aren't you?
Hey, I know. The sword could, like, open up and just eat the enemy. How cool would that be?
Sorey. He lives in a special world, doesn't he?
Sorey, isn't that technically a ritual sword? If it was originally purely for decoration, I'm surprised you've become so adept with it.
Yeah, it's sort of a symbol, I guess. I take no more life than is necessary to eat.
I thought it was just the first thing you ever found in the ruins.
Well, sure, initially, but...
And I'm guessing you chose a staff, Mikleo, to compensate for being shorter than Sorey when you two were training.
I think there's a grave misunderstanding here.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I didn't realize the topic of your height difference was so sensitive.
I'm not sensitive. I just didn't...
Don't pick on her, Mikleo.
On her? She's picking on me.
Hey, Sorey, Mikleo, I made a snack for you guys. Try it.
Whoa. Edna making a treat for us? Sorey, is this a dream? This is a dream, right?
Well, that was rude. You think I'm incapable of cooking? I'm a girl, you realize. Quit being difficult and put it in your mouth.
Oh, it looks fantastic!
It does. You really nailed the presentation.
Okay, chow time! Hot!
Holy crap! What spices did you put in this?
Mikleo, water!
So this one's no good either. Thanks, my trusty taste testers. I'll let you know when the next one's ready.
Is this the way of women?
It's alright to cry. That is the way of men.
Mikleo! Mikleo!
Whoa, what's up? You okay?
Look, there's an apple gel in the toilet!
What? Those don't... Why would that be there?
I don't know, but it seems like a real waste. A single gel can make the difference between life and death. Do you think it's still edible?
Oh, gross! You're joking, right?
No, like, we could boil it, roast it, maybe Lila's flames can purify it.
Huh. Well, there might be a process out there that could sanitize it. True.
Don't even think of using that on me.
I think that's a reference to another Tales game that actually did have an apple gel in the toilet.
You know, I picked Dezel as the quiet loner type, but he's actually turned out to be a real chatterbox sometimes.
Very true, especially when the conversation turns to animals. Probably because animals are his only friends. He hates other people, human and seraph alike, but something inside him still yearns for the warmth of living things. Sad.
Oh, damn.
What? What are you looking at? And Edna knows most of all the heartache of having no friends. Is that it?
The hell? I didn't say that!
She didn't say that, Edna. And besides, to Dezel, the wind counts as his friend.
Lila, you're not helping.
Did you just imply I'm lower than Dezel on the friend scale? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. So you did it subconsciously? That's even worse.
Dude, Edna, you seriously need to chill.
Ugh, shut up already! What are you, a flock of Zafgot starlings? Actually, hold on. Zafgot starlings have enough sense to stop chirping at night. Unlike some people.
Sorry.
Watch yourselves. There's nothing that makes a peep at this hour but the likes of Drago toads.
Drago toads?
Dezel can really talk when he sets his mind to it. That he can. Today, you guys get a special treat. A perfect 100-point Drago stew. I've assembled the ingredients. Follow my instructions exactly. Got it?
Nothing like a stew to bring out the dictator in someone.
I think the transition comes easier for her.
You, stop chit-chatting and focus yourself. You'll disrupt our delicate teamwork. First, the vegetables. I've boiled them beforehand. Start with the harder ones, then add the softer ones after that.
Teamwork? It's just a stew. What's the big deal?
If she's parboiled the veggies already, she really must be aiming for the big 100.
That's odd. I said no talking, and now you're talking. You must want to lose your eating privileges.
Sorry!
Sorry.
All right, here we go. Bring the water to a boil, and get ready to toss in the leafy greens once it starts bubbling. Look, it's boiling already. This is it, now! Throw the meat in at the same time. Go, go!
Okay.
That was sudden.
It's almost time. Prepare yourselves, everybody. Remember, when you take off the lid, pick out the vegetables first. This is the key to perfect culinary arrangement.
You're even gonna tell us how to put it on our plate?
Hold on, Mikleo. This is...
delicious!
delicious!
Of course it is. I directed the procedure, remember?
Aren't you gonna have some too, Edna?
Nope, I'm just here to issue the instructions. I'm not about to eat anything with that as the secret ingredient.
Did you say something?
No, anyway, I'm heading back to the room. See you.
All right, we'll finish the rest.
But man, I had no idea it would turn out this good. I think I could eat this forever.
I guess when Edna says a perfect 100, she's not lying.
Yeah. Huh? What's this bone?
Your snacks always come out perfect, don't they, Dezel?
Yeah, come to think of it, I've never seen him make a mistake.
Do you have any advice for us? Is there some kind of trick?
Nothing too special. I just sense the currents of the wind and act accordingly.
Reading the wind, you mean?
If you know how to read the wind, it will tell you everything. The colors, shape, location, anything.
That is basically the neatest thing ever! But is it something I could learn too?
You're not a seraph, Rose, so it might be tough.
Aw, humans don't cut it? That sucks. Oh, wait! What if I armatize? Would that make me able to read the wind?
Not sure. I suppose there's a chance.
Good enough. Lukai!
Lukai Yerlin!
Hey, no fair!
Huh?
Don't use your powers for that, you brat!
Nya, 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 nya. Sorey got in trouble.
That goes for you too!
What?
Huh? What's wrong, Elysia?
Oh, just while we ate, I noticed the woman at the next table giving us a funny look, and it got me thinking. What do you think normal humans see when Seraphim eat in front of them?
Oh, right. Most people can't see them, so I guess it would look like the food on the table floated up and vanished? Weird.
When I first visited Elysia, it never registered to me as odd.
I've eaten in public on several occasions before, but nobody around me seemed to notice or care. Even if they notice, I think they tell themselves they just imagined it.
Huh. Crazy. I guess it's true that no one's ever said anything to us while we were eating.
But that doesn't make it okay to sample other people's food, Lila. What? I don't sample! When you interact with humans, it's important to share the same sensations they do. So purely for this reason...
You sample their food.
Can't quite.
Look, Dezel! We found an unusual stag beetle!
Later. I'm in the middle of something.
Doesn't look like you're doing anything, except frowning at me.
Quiet. I'm trying to sense her on the wind currents.
Sense who?
Rose. She's in the sauna.
You mean you're peeping on her?
No, I'm protecting her. You should know by now just how many people out there have an axe to grind with her. On top of that, her moves are unpredictable. It's the sacred duty of a seraph to keep a vessel like her safe.
I see.
Should that convince us?
Forget it. I don't care what you all think of me.
God, this sauna blows thick chunks. How's a girl supposed to relax with these icy drafts blowing over her? Dezel, you're a wind seraph. Do something about it.
Do something? Like what?
I'll leave that up to you.
Got it.
Huh. You don't think she knows already?
Not much gets past her.
Love for words.
Seraphim use a lot of the same proverbs as humans. They just interpret them differently.
Really? So Pendrago wasn't built in a day means...
That one's a reminder. It felt like a day to most Seraphim, but the humans claim it was decades or longer.
How about a watched pot never boils?
That comes from a water seraph who'd barge into kitchens and keep the humans' cooking pots from heating up. Hilarious.
What about don't look a gift horse in the mouth?
It means horses are ugly, especially their mouths.
That seems subjective. Hiya!
Ah! What the heck, Rose? Don't tug on my cloak like that.
Aw, it was just... it flutters around. I couldn't not grab it.
Try to control yourself. What? What are you looking at now?
Well, you know how the pattern on your cloak looks like buttons and stuff? So I was thinking, does something come out if you push them?
What?
Yeah, suppose not.
Rose, this ruin exploration is boring you, isn't it?
Don't worry, I got your back. I'm with you to the end.
I notice you didn't answer the question.
Gah! Knock it off!
Come on, do it!
What on earth?
I asked Mikleo to show me his forehead and he got all flustered.
Why would I even do that? And why here? Why now?
Why would you even resist? Must mean it's a real good one.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Dezel, you know, I've never seen your forehead either.
What does that have to do with anything?
Show me! Show me!
Get away from me!
I think Rose's marbles may be thoroughly misplaced at this point. Well, I, for one, am entertained. How about you, Sorey? You gonna step in?
Maybe we've done enough exploring for now.
That will be it, I think.
Ugh, can you shut up for once?
I said silence, you fool. What's the matter now?
Edna's mumbling to herself. It's really
Didn't I see this one before?
She ain't talking to herself, she's talking to me! Dezel, you're so mean.
How dare you make a girl cry like that? It goes against the laws of the guild.
You don't deserve to call yourself a swordsman.
Girls are delicate creatures. Dezel's nothing but a big jerk.
What on earth is going on with these screwballs?
Dezel, what's wrong?
Everybody's completely wigged out.
Oh, I let them read some adventure stories yesterday.
That's all it took? Kids these days. Can't tell fantasy from reality. Wait, so did Rose?
I won't let that slide, Dezel.
Yup, figures.
I expected better of you. Do you really think you can overcome the trial and save all of humanity with an attitude like that?
Hell if I know. You're the ones trying to mess with me. I didn't do anything wrong.
The sad sack role sure suits you, Dezel. Hey, cheer up. Let's go back on some hotties.
Well, you haven't.
The way they say it changed a bit.
Nah, I'm pretty far gone myself. Hey, you listening? Want to see me grow my wings out?
It would be just lovely if you all ignored me a little bit less.
Yeah, I think they try to copy the tone and of the original characters who said it. Yeah, at least that's my interpretation. They say the true heart of the church's faith lies with Maltella's. The 5 lords are the most powerful Seraphim. All of them have legends written of the boons they grant the people, and so on. But by far, the majority of them are about him. Did I hear this already? I don't know. Still plenty of alcohol, but food is becoming scarce. Apparently it's getting hard for the carts to get about with all this rain. Nothing anyone can do about it, I suppose. I wonder if being up Fortune will help save anyone. She got the jump on us. Yeah, no use stalling on it. We need to come up with a way to strike back. Alright, considering that Chaos Mode and Intense Mode were for New Game Plus, I think I'm okay with just using the max hit point thing. Just so I don't die quite as often. I'll probably still die a lot, but still. If I use it now, does that actually... Yes, it does. Yeah, might as well, because that way I don't have to grind quite as much. Of course, I'll still try to kill all the Titano Hellions just to get even more max hit points. But I'm gonna save the level up once when I'm getting close to level 200. I am expansion. Okay, yeah, this one's just so I don't have to keep checking if I maxed out an item, and I don't have to keep worrying about opening new chests. Yeah, might as well. This game has such a bad grinding equipment system that I just don't feel as bad about this anymore. Okay, let's see if I stand a better chance now that I have the DLC.
Begin the purification. Burning flames surround me.
Ugh. Even then, the fact that she's a caster type still kind of sucks. Ugh. Oh no, these fuckers. Oh, one down. May want to think about this. Oh. Hey, do I even have anything good against wing types? Damn. Everything casts so slow. Oh no. Oh. They take no damage. Of course. Oh. Ugh.
Vermilion ring, burn right red! Blazing demons, come forth, burning strike! Vermilion ring, burn right red! Vermilion ring, burn right red! Vermilion ring, burn right red! Blazing demons, come forth, burning strike! Blazing demons, come forth, burning strike! Vermilion ring, burn right red! Blazing demons, come forth, burning strike! 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 Behold the destruction of flames! Burn, burn, burn!
Ugh.
Abandon your doubts, for the truth is within! Refresh!
Seriously, why does refresh have such a long cast time? Imbuement. Oh, imbuement would have been better. Whoops.
Vermilion ring, burn right red! Vermilion ring, burn right red! Blazing demons, come forth, burning strike! Blazing demons, come forth, burning strike! Blazing demons, come forth, burning strike!
Oh shit, it's this. This one sucks. Those rollers are so OP. Like, fuck them.
Blazing flames surround me! Nice try! Burn prison Tesla! Burn prison and draw my bow! Blazing flames surround me!
Oh my goodness.
Blazing flames surround me! Burn prison and draw my bow! Burn prison! Tesla! Blazing flames surround me!
Oh, got rid of the rollers. Fuck them.
Unleash your hidden power! Tesla! Blazing flames surround me! Let's go! Unleash your hidden power! Immune!
Yeah, my heals are still pretty weak because my stats don't catch up to my max hit points.
Let's do our best! No! Unleash your hidden power! Immune! Burn prison and draw my bow! Blazing flames surround me! Let's go! 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 Blazing flames surround me! Let's go!
Yeah, I need to use a different art.
Radiant Heat! Flare shot!
Oh, fuck, it's these guys. Do you have anything good against fairy end types? Just against crustaceans. Psh. Yeah.
A storm of flames surrounds me! Nice try! A storm of flames surrounds me!
Ah, fuck, it's these guys. These wolves are fucking horrible. Maybe Pyrogenic Ring is the only thing that'll work on them. Ow. Okay, but having more max hit points means my gels will be stronger. They're still taking no fucking damage. Just let me run. I'm just gonna spam peach shells. I don't fucking care. This sucks. Ah, fuck you. Take this mystic art that I wanted to use on you for so long. Okay. Let's keep going. Wow, he doesn't want to stay.
We mustn't underestimate.
Ugh, that was terrible. Ugh. Ugh. Whatever. Cheese it, but I don't care.
I think this place should be quelled for now.
Are you okay, Lila?
Yes, I'm fine. Better than us, probably. Your sparks were flying everywhere, and my dress nearly caught on fire. I'm sorry, I should have warned you. When you're around a fire seraph, you're in for no danger. I set her up for that one, didn't I?
Oh, like Inferno Danger.
You noticed.
Oh, crap. Why am I explaining your dumb jokes?
You're incredible, Lila.
In more ways than one.
Okay, run. Ah! I can't believe the Church and the Emperor would suspect the Platinum Knights of Rebellion. Is the world falling to pieces?
Sorey, thank goodness you're safe.
Is it true the Cardinal has ordered the suppression of the Knights?
It is. I suspect this letter we received was the last straw.
I, Boris Strelka, have witnessed Cardinal Fortin engaging in an unspeakable ritual. Using vile magic in the Holy Shrine, the Cardinal is unleashing incessant rains upon Pendrago.
The Cardinal is the one making it rain?
You can't be serious!
Considering the power of her domain, it isn't all that far-fetched.
There are Seraphim out there who've moved the continent.
Moved the whole continent?
Sorey, let's continue reading.
Cardinal Fortin is the evil behind the ongoing curse of the Empire and its people. Regrettably, I have already fallen prey to the curse of the Cardinal. I entrust the rest to my brother Sergei and my comrades.
If it's come to this, then we have no choice but to fight against the Cardinal. Sorey, where's the Pope?
There's something I need to tell everyone about that, but you might not like it.
I see. So he's not coming back.
I'm sorry for deciding without you.
The Pope isn't coming back? But now what? He was our shield.
We've been betrayed! It is we, the Knights, who shield the Empire and its people. It is we who shoved our duties onto the Pope. It is we who are to blame for the consequences. Some things we must do ourselves rather than depend on others. I swear on my Lion Sword!
On my Lion Sword!
Wait! No ordinary humans can hope to take on the Cardinal.
You've done more than enough. I do not wish for you to bear the same painful burden that the Pope had to.
You know, Sorey, even if it is for the people, this is still a political battle.
So what if it is?
Well then, how about this? We'll investigate the Cardinal's possible involvement regarding the reign from our end. In the meantime, Sergei and the others can try to convince the Emperor to believe the Knights.
So, ultimately Sorey means to fight the Cardinal after all?
Our goal is just to clear up this mystery. Don't you want to know?
Yes, I do. I'd like to find out if there truly is something causing the rain.
I must apologize. It seems all I can do is put you in danger.
I'm more worried about you. If the Emperor sides with the Cardinal or takes a hands-off approach, either way, you guys are screwed.
If we can convince the Emperor, we should be able to capture the Cardinal.
We'll get him to see the truth, for the people and our comrades.
Everybody has been so eaten up by concern for Pope Messedra this whole time. Now it's time for us to start afresh with renewed resolve. I hear what you say, Captain, but I wonder if we really stand a chance. Where the current Emperor will listen to us seems questionable at best. The Lion's Howl is a priceless technique that was passed down only to Captain Sergei and his brother Boris. Is the Lion's Howl proving useful to you? I've involved you in such a dangerous matter. I hope that that art has been a boon on to your journey. The Captain broke the rules when he taught Lion's Howl to you. I hope you understand what that implies about his trust in you. Oh, Shepard, thank you ever so much for solving the mystery surrounding Pope Messedra. The Captain was correct. It was a job that we should be, by rights, have done ourselves. What do you mean, fall prey to the curse of the Cardinal? Is Boris truly? He can't be. Not Boris.
Boris was Sergei's brother, wasn't he?
He was investigating the Cardinal, and he put his life on the line for it.
Sergei seemed pretty calm about the whole thing.
Hey, do we really have to risk our necks out there for something like this?
I think we do. I don't know about you, though. No guards? This has got to be a trap.
Things are gonna get crazy from here on out.
You said it.
Alright, beyond here should be the domain. What, there's a fog above us. What the heck?
Now! You got it!
Sorey's domain can now match hers.
But even so...
This is some malevolence.
Do you think that it could be Maltellus who's possessing the Cardinal?
What did the cat in the bird mask say? Me owl.
Felt like the domain had been restored for a second.
Are terrible jokes also part of your oath?
I was really proud of that one.
I'm thinking it's not Maltellus.
Is he chuckling?
Why?
Are you serious?
Exio was a servant of Musif, one of the 5 lords like Maltellus.
I don't.
This domain is rather strong, but not leaps and bounds different from Exio's.
I knew it.
When did you start making logical arguments?
Okay, I remember there was a save point somewhere around here. Can I still teleport around? I can go... Yeah, I can still go out to the inn if I get into trouble. Whoa. It opened.
There's something back there.
It's a trap. Totally a trap. But
A hidden door? Seriously, how cool is that?
I hate myself for saying it, but so cool.
That's a discovery point. Sacred inscriptions.
The village chief knew the whole thing by heart, didn't he? Impressive.
The shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity.
That's just what the village chief was saying. You memorized it?
More or less.
He's actually pretty decent at that sort of thing.
I'm sorry, Sorey. You're more capable than I thought.
What did you take me for?
But what exactly are the spiritual powers of the shepherd?
All of nature is composed of 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. Each one is governed by one of the 4 eldest Seraphim.
Right. Elysia, Amanak, Musif, and Hyanua.
Correct. They maintain the balance of the entire continent of Glenwood.
When you put it that way, they sound almost like gods. Though they lack a certain divine presence.
We feel much the same, actually. They're ostensibly the source of our seraphic arts, but we're basically never aware of them.
That's the nature of the 5 lords' existence. The shepherd's spiritual powers are most likely the result of a fortification of elemental affinity through the blessings of the 5 lords.
And all to battle against the Lord of Calamity.
Kind of a shame that such wondrous power has to be squandered on fighting.
Enemy territory, however we go. It's a big map. Lots of twists and turns. Red iris gem right here?
That man. He was a former shepherd, wasn't he?
Yes.
I see. He seemed like a pretty laid-back fellow.
Unlike certain other shepherds.
Shut up.
Well, there's one more thing we learned.
Yeah, let's go on to the next one.
Huh?
Wait, you're not gonna ask her for more details? Wouldn't it be crazy useful to get info on your predecessor?
There's a reason why Lila never mentioned it, don't you think?
We know that much at least.
Sorey. Mikleo.
But that reason just might be the key to all our problems. You better hope you don't regret it later.
They may be kids, but they're not as immature as you'd think.
Tortured soul. Red small tablet obtained as well. Wind. Not wind. May fit in the keyhole. But does it get used up? Oh. Placing the stone tablet in the keyhole, you'll open the door. Do I even have anything good against you?
But here I thought devils only existed in books.
For real?
Ow. Well, this sucks.
Bingo's at this point.
Be sure to watch out for its spear.
They have spears and powerful magic. Real fair.
Dreams!
Ugh. Oh, this is insane.
Abandon your doubt.
Ocean That's what the Shepherd can do!
Three types of arts. Seraphic arts have casting time, wide area AoEs. While casting being hit with a hidden art does not stagger you, in fact lowers your casting time. But I can be interrupted by martial arts.
Pretty sure I've mentioned that Hellions can possess objects.
Does it mean that it can master its owner's sword skills?
You're a sharp one. Avoid close combat.
Howling Blade! Not yet!
Oh, come on.
Hey, can I mention something? This is something I realized when we met the Pope, but I believe it was Cardinal Fortin who preceded the motion for war. That chief we met? I can't see him making the decision to declare war like that.
So, does that mean you're going to...
You want to purify the Cardinal, don't you?
I do. She may have become a Hellion, but I still believe that her sense of responsibility is sincere.
If you purify her, I'm sure she can be saved.
I think so too.
All right then, let's give it a shot. I've got your back on this one.
Rose,
You don't need to say anything. It's just how things shook out.
Small yellow tablet. Now I can open the yellow doors.
Looks like some sort of priest to me.
And I have a feeling it's pretty good with arts from the way it looks.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Small blue tablet attained. Alright. New area. We did it, we pushed back the domain. Hooray, I didn't burn all my toenails off for no reason. Now we just need to purify the Cardinal. Don't be getting ahead of yourself now. All we've achieved is an equal playing field. I didn't realize the shrine went so deep. Looks like it's not going to be as easy as we thought to get an audience with the Cardinal. From what I heard, the inner part of the church is shaped like a labyrinth, to make it a sort of pilgrimage to visit the Five Lords. Yes, we just have to tough it out and walk the whole way. After all, what's an entire church made to people like us, eh? Lavender obtained. Angel Light, a pendulum. Panacea bottle, I can now carry more than 15. Chiffon cake. Resistance shoes. In we go. Green tablet. Now the wind doors are open. Peach shell obtained. Hanging hair right. Okay, swap with Dazzle. Screw up my stats a little bit, but it's worth it if I can have Aegis. Yes, Aegis will be my secret weapon here. Yes, with this setup.
What is this? A museum?
What a dreamboat.
He's awfully cute. Huh, is this kind of guy your type? Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't dislike it. It's lifelike and artistic.
Seriously, it's almost like they're alive.
Almost like they were alive is more like it.
Huh?
He looks like Sergei.
Oh no! You don't suppose this is Sergei's brother?
This statue, It's human.
A hellion that turns people to stone? For real?
I've heard such tales in particular.
Such unpleasant cacophony. Kindly refrain from disturbing my prayer.
Is this prayer of yours what's causing the rain?
Yes, quite so.
Why?
To bring the people together through fear. The people's desperation shall serve as fuel, spreading the flames of victory for the Empire. To those who would stop me, I offer eternity!
Look away! If you make eye contact, you'll be turned to stone!
Dang!
I'll break us through!
Get back!
Fool! I can grant a seraph eternity as easily as any human.
Can you now? Looks like you should have saved a little eternity for yourself.
You monster! How did you...
Crashed.
So that's it.
Dazzle, your eyes.
You're...
Pretty handy, huh?
Enough! No more eternity for any of you. Those who dare interfere with me shall be slaughtered like lambs!
Oh boy.
Here it comes. When it opens its eyes, give me your medicine. No!
How can you fight when you can't even see?
What do you take notice? I can read everything by feeling the movement of the wind.
That's rad. Maybe I was wrong about you.
You've got time to flatter and watch your own ass.
Find the darkness!
Scumbag!
It didn't interrupt her even while using martial arts. Oh boy. Gah. Will you burn your soul? Oh, nice finish! I got a pretty good multiplier going there too.
This is not malevolence. I have given myself completely to my country and to my people.
What the?
I am not corrupted by any malevolence.
We can't purify her?
Lila, try again!
Okay.
I have a duty to guide the people. I must see it through!
She's got too much malevolence.
We have to stop it somehow!
We can't unless the Cardinal is willing to change her way of thinking.
Not gonna happen. Sorey, if a heart set on justice starts generating malevolence, how do you think it should be stopped?
Well...
That's what her angle is. She thinks her own personal justice and a universal sense of justice are one and the same.
We'll have to kill her.
Kill me? Oh, really? Tell me, if I were to die, who would be left to lead the country? What do the young Emperor and the Knights understand about politics? If the Shepherd saves their souls, will that stop them from starving? My duties, my responsibilities, justice shall prevail! I shall be their savior! I shall be their guide!
Her spirit is shattered. She'll never be human again.
Her malevolence was increased by animosity.
Towards us.
Wait!
It's the only answer I can find. Sorry.
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
Why?
I do recognize your determination, but even so, you shouldn't have to kill anyone.
But, Rose...
Remember, your job is to give life. Mine is to take it. Got that?
Rose...
Now then, let's leave the cleanup here to Sergei and the others. It's their job from here on out.
I had always thought of Rose as tough and callous, but I see now that's not quite right.
Just the opposite.
Don't let her see you frowning like that. You don't want Rose's feelings to go to waste, do you?
I don't. But I feel so bummed.
Yeah, we all do.
What? That is a lot of grade. I know I have a grade multiplier, but still. I guess it's because the winning without a single KO really helped me this time. This will definitely help the Lord of Land. Yeah, being able to not die all the time allows me to actually pull off some decent combos here and there. Especially at the end where I just used a mystic art combined with the Armatus multiplier bar. Yeah, a good thing about having a squire who can armatize is that even if you run out of your bar, they might be able to reset it and extend it. Though in my case, I kind of extended hers because I did my Armatus later, only when I really wanted to. Assassin and Shadow Seeker title. Ugh. Also, I need to swap Sorey back to his normal stuff. Swap with you. I don't need anti-petrify anymore, but if I do, I know where to find it. As long as I don't screw up my skill setup. Yes. Now we're going back to double Exceed setup. That should suffice for now. Of course, the problem with my Aegis setup is that Sorey does not get Exceed, and therefore he cannot really combo quite as well as he used to. This entire room's a dead end, isn't it? Crest of Malevolence.
This is the crest of Malevolence, isn't it?
If the celestial record is to be believed, yes.
But it's empty.
Yeah, I don't get any sense of presence or lordly domain. Though we still don't really know what to expect for signs of presence of the Five Lords.
Well, Malevolence is a mysterious kind of seraph to begin with. Like for the shepherd's spiritual powers. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, but there isn't one for Malevolence.
My first thought was that he served as a symbolic figure in Five Lords worship, but there may be more to it than that. Lila seems to know something.
But it's probably best not to bother her.
I feel sorry for her, in a lot of ways.
I do wonder, how does she even come up with those things she says?
Indeed, a mystery greater even than our friend Malevolence.
How saddening.
Lila, is there any way to...
Well, Sorey, you're troubling Lila.
I'm sorry.
No, please don't mind.
If only I was stronger.
Don't be so arrogant. Is it your right to say who lives and who dies?
Guess I shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Save your sympathy.
Yeah, Boris accomplished what he needed to do, of his own accord.
We should do our best as well.
Yeah, we'll just keep on doing whatever we can.
Why does she petrify these people anyways? Some of them look like ordinary citizens. They don't look like they're affiliated. There's only like 2 knights here. One of them's a clergy. Maybe they saw too much. Maybe they saw her arguing with Boris. Rosebud, what happened? And that's a wrap, folks. Job well done. She doesn't want Sorey to get his hands dirty, huh? But this doesn't bode well, because if we can't find a way to save Edna's brother, we're just gonna have to fight that really difficult boss battle again. Wait, are there still gonna be Hellions out here?
Once the domain completely disappeared, I could tell immediately. Malevolence isn't here after all.
Lila, Lila, classifila, all the species, all the phyla.
So what? It doesn't matter now.
It does matter. It was a Hellion not even as strong as the Five Lords, and still we couldn't manage to purify it. Meaning we don't stand a chance against old Kittybeard.
Heldolf, huh? We still have a ways to go before we can face him.
Glad you understand. Now you need to get it together.
The real fight is about to begin.
There are still 3 trial shrines left to go.
Right. Can't afford to mope around.
So it wasn't Malevolence, and it wasn't her. But I can feel a presence nearby. She's still somewhere in Rollins. I can still feel a presence yet in Pendrago.
Huh? What you...
You want to become stronger, huh?
I didn't say anything.
It's obvious.
Kingly waistcoat. Heat shell. Okay.
Hey, Dezel, thanks for helping me out. With your help, we were able to win against Medusa.
I only did my job. That goes for both of us. Sorey, what of the Cardinal?
No more.
I see.
You?
We were able to convince the Emperor to believe us, but he wants to believe the Cardinal as well.
Oh no.
To that end, he wanted an opportunity for both of us to have our say before him.
The Cardinal's not gonna show.
There's a chance the Knights might be labeled as assassins.
Sorry.
Why, there's no need for you to apologize. I'll take all the blame for it.
Sorey wasn't the one who killed the Cardinal. A professional assassin showed up. They whispered thusly, "May these weary bones find peaceful rest."
But that's the calling card the Scattered Bones Assassin Guild leaves at the scene of their doings. Is this true?
It is, right?
The hell's wrong with you? Just say it.
Yeah.
I see. I shall report to my superiors about the Assassin's Guild. But to think they could carry out an assassination right under the Shepherd's nose. The scattered bones certainly exceed their reputation.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm quite sure they'll be pleased to hear it.
I couldn't save the Cardinal. I couldn't save anyone.
It stopped raining. How about we take a walk around town?
We may have given some hope to the townspeople at the very least. Yeah. Kind of strange. The Cardinal, even though she believed she was doing justice, she also turned into a hellion. I feel like all the justice stuff she's spewing was stuff she was telling herself to avoid the fact that she generated malevolence. She didn't want to believe she was a bad person. Whereas those like the Scattered Bones don't turn to hellions because they're more accepting of their own deeds, I guess. They don't lie to themselves about what they do exactly. At least that's what the big difference between them, her, and the Scattered Bones. Is it really true that Cardinal Fortin assassinated? And if the Pope's still missing, what is the church to do now? Greetings, Shepherd. I heard the news from Captain Sergei. Leave the rest to us. We knights have no wishes to stir things up with the church. For a moment, we will see to burying the victims post-haste. Burying them. Contact the bishops is a matter of first priority. After that, the representatives and supporters in each of the regions. This calls for hasty action. We need to get in touch with the business community and ask them to prepare their speediest carriages for us. Attention, the 7th Platoon will now be supporting the task of guarding and patrolling the city streets. The 8th and 9th Platoon will also participate. Now listen carefully, the long spell of rain has finally lifted. People will surely be especially keen to come out and catch the sun. Be on the lookout, and remember your crowd control basics. De-escalation policy, understand? How do I get past them? I guess I have no choice but to follow the road laid out before me. Looks like the rain stopped. Yup, and the sun has come out to greet us all. Hi, sun, we missed you. Praise the sun. Something big went down at the church. The palace is bound to get involved. Still, at least the sun is out at last. I'll try and envisage a bright future for us all. The rain has finally stopped. The customers should start returning now, for sure. I'm just glad that both of us got through this without having to close up shop. I never thought I'd be so happy to see the sun. I feel like a drink is in order, and I don't mean to wait for nightfall. Come on now. Hey, the ground's still wet. Honestly, what are you thinking, rolling around like that? Oh yeah, it's finally cleared up. We should be able to start getting in all the supplies that were held up until now. At the moment, we're missing everything. Food supplies, weapons, everything. Things are going to start getting busy.
There are people you were able to save, Sorey.
And you got to see the Shrine Church, right?
There's our touchy-feely Mikleo. Touch, Leo.
Hey! Knock it off!
How long is this funk of yours gonna last?
Rose.
Nuh-uh, no sorries and no thank yous. You and I both just did what we could. Let's both of us keep doing our very best, okay?
Okay.
Okay is okay. And on that note, let's go rest up. I'm beat. Awake.
Sorry, overslept.
The Emperor seeks to rule directly. However, the die-hard followers of the Cardinal have begun to act in very suspicious ways.
They're still hellions.
For a war, huh?
And without their leader, there will be no one left to keep them in check.
And some more will die.
Not on my watch. I promise I can stop this war so that your efforts will not have been in vain.
Thank you, Sergei. Now then. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving.
Let's see what the inn is serving.
Of course he's hungry. He's done nothing but sleep.
A lot has happened.
For Sorey,
Guess his spirit needed the sleep.
he'd be all right. I doubt this is the last time this kind of thing happens.
True.
You coming?
All right. This is Roland's castle. No permission, no entry. Got that? If you wish entry or an audience, you best speak to either Knight Squad or the church. The church remains apprehensive of us, but it appears they do not intend to rock the boat for now. My hope is that we can both continue to serve the Emperor and maintain the balance of the realm. Welcome to the Knight's Tower, Shepard. Do please say hello to the captain. I'm sure he's delighted to see you. He doesn't have new dialogue. He's still talking about his Lion's Howl art. Come on. Very well. I'll see to making sure your men are fully equipped with weaponry. It'll certainly take time to restock your dwindling supplies, but I'm sure we can service you in a timely fashion. Who's got a craving for Drago stew? First thing in the morning, you're brave. Okay, count me in. Can't say no to the Drago stew, can I? You went as far as the other side of the Great Camelot Bridge. Did you see any big animals on your way? It's really cool that your family travels so far. I wish I could come with you. Please not worry about me. The Cardinal may have passed away, but the church is far from a lost cause. I'm more concerned about you two. It seems as though the Prince and the others are still adamant in continuing. I heard from one of my customers that the Shepherd had shown up in town. Apparently he visits Pendrago all the time. Past here is Noble District. Please refrain from causing disturbances. Being a commoner may count as a disturbance, depending on how the nobility feel that day. Seems like more malevolence could be generated. That's right, with the weather clearing up, it sounds like the gem merchants are doing very well for themselves. You might think about investing soon yourself. You look wonderful in this lovely pair of gemstone earrings, ma'am. Okay, leave it with me, Father. We'll come up with a plan for the product soon enough. Product? People have started traveling again to the Great Camelot Bridge, but not to mention Ifrit's hunting ground in West Strongbolt Gorge. I expect we'll start getting orders for long-distance travel supplies. You gotta be kidding me. I went all the way to the Waylish Ruins only to find out you need a key. If I only had one, I could give straight over to Ifrit's hunting ground and claim all the gems there. It seems the town is regaining a bit of its old vigor. If only this piece would hold out. Sounds like people are finally being allowed to pass through the Lassen Bell. It might not be a bad idea to try taking some supplies to sell to the Knight Station at Glaive and over to the east. You know the Gafferist ruins just north of the wheat fields? I always thought it was strange they kept that place under Imperial protection when it's been plundered so many times. Well, it turns out there's a hidden chamber no one has ever discovered filled with gems and other valuables. Gonna need the Earth faction for that. He sure struck lucky making a killing from the Ganglin ruins. So I'd be worried about journeying to the West Strongbolt Gorge alone if it was me. It's a big place, sis, so you hear all kinds of weird rumors. Wailing in the middle of the night, the appearance of the legendary shepherd. That kind of thing. Still, that's one of the reasons it's always fun, great fun coming here. Stimulating, you might call it.
Drago stew. I'd give that one about a 70.
Maven!
I heard about the church.
Word travels fast.
It must be difficult being the shepherd.
Yeah, in more than a few ways, but I'm good.
I'll make sure of it.
I see. So, did you find anything out?
Yes, Malevolence was not there.
No?
It's true. We went all the way to the back of the shrine. No dice.
The Seraph Malevolence is shrouded in mystery. Some doubt whether or not he even exists.
The Shrine Church has been able to promote faith in Malevolence all the way back to the era of Asgard. That wouldn't be possible without the blessing of an extremely powerful Seraph, don't you think?
I believe that Malevolence really did exist and was supported by the people's worship.
But then in that case, the problem is, when did he disappear?
Well, he's a crazy powerful Mega Seraph with a blessing that covers the whole continent, right? When did he vanish? Same time his blessing went poof, I assume.
You mean the beginning of the Age of Chaos?
Wait, if Malevolence's disappearance was in fact the cause of the Age of Chaos,
then if his blessing returns, that might put an end to it. Let's search for Malevolence.
Hey, Pops, got any ideas?
Well, aside from Malevolence's shrine church, there are 4 other shrines where the power of the 5 lords is said to reside.
The trial shrines. We were gonna check those out anyway.
Heh, excellent.
If you learn anything on your journeys, let us know.
Sounds good. I'll try to trace the old legends as well. Farewell. Stay healthy.
Thanks.
Yep.
I'll be sure to inform Agil and the rest of the guild that you are doing well, my lady.
I'm hungry.
Looks like the 2 of them are starting to cheer up. Sorey and Rose, I mean.
hope so. Sorey does worry me sometimes when he bottles things up.
He does, doesn't he?
But so do you, Lila. Don't forget, we're here for you too.
You're quite right. Thank you.
Now, how exactly should we go about looking for the trial shrines?
That mural in Tentagel could tell us the general locations, but...
But beyond that, we're probably just gonna have to go and look for them.
Huh. So where does one look for a wayward Malevolence?
It'd have to be a place suitable as a vessel for one of the 5 lords. A clean and pure shrine, or a vast natural landscape with no malevolence.
Then a shrine of trials certainly sounds plausible.
The shepherd disappeared for months. Turned out, he was on the lam.
Poor Lila. We'd probably drive her up the wall.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, it's okay.
We've basically figured out the terms of your oath anyway.
Time to sing the Rat Pig song! Rat-pig, with ears so sweet.
Oh, you mean when we talk about Malevolence?
Rat-pig, such tasty meat.
Leave her alone. This is wrong in so many ways.
We're not accusing you of hiding anything. Honest.
That's right. And I can use the flames of purification thanks to you.
We'll find out for ourselves anything we truly wish to know.
Thank you for understanding.
Pathetic. You'd let anyone pull the wool over your eyes, wouldn't you, Shepherd?
You took the oath too, Dezel?
Why would... Oh, damn it.
The shepherd's training and the hunt for Malevolence. 2 birds with 1 stone.
More like 1 trillion birds. We get to explore the ruins of the 5 lords.
Ruins, ruins, ruins. You're obsessed.
Hey, you gotta enjoy things like this while you can.
Even if you might die?
Well, I mean, it's an adventure.
I'll say.
I'm not as wild about it as you 2, but I'll be there.
I'm with you too, no matter where this takes us.
Hey, Dezel. There's something I wanted to ask you about.
My eyes, huh? I wasn't trying to hide it from you or anything.
Was it this archenemy of yours that did this?
Yeah. She's the reason I lost my sight.
And so that's why you're after revenge.
It's just like I told you. I'm out for vengeance against the one who killed my friend and crushed the Wind Riders.
So it's not about you?
I'm actually grateful for this wound of mine. My ability to read the wind has only grown stronger since then. I can sense a larger range of presence than you all can.
Most likely, it produces the same effect as the oath.
In other words, I don't need your sympathy or concern. Just use me as you will. Like that one time with Fortin.
But in exchange, you'll use us as you will. Is that right?
Pretty sure I told you that right from the start.
Yeah, you're right.
Dezel, can I ask you something?
Yeah, what?
Do you have any friends?
That's a pretty nasty question.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
I know. I have a close friend, Lafarga, a wind spirit. He has a very caring personality. When we traveled together, he was like a concerned older brother, looking after his younger siblings.
Just what you'd expect from a Seraph of the Wind.
He was probably worried most about me. I was a brash young gun then.
I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Glad to hear what?
Just to learn that you aren't alone. I was worried about you, you know.
Save it for someone who needs it.
Well, if you say so.
That's why I'm gonna get my revenge. For his sake.
Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of Tales of Zestiria. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.